Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, representing the Geeky Comrade. I'm with
Tyson,
as usual, and we are bringing you the start of the losers bracket for the favorite wrestlers tournament. Now, a lot of things have been happening on the channel. I'm not going to get into that right now, but this is the start of the losers bracket. We've done the first round of the winners bracket, and the people that are involved in the losers bracket are Tyson superstars Edge and John Cena facing each other, his superstar Roman Reigns facing my superstar Matt Hardy, my superstars, Christian and Sami Zayn, and then his superstars, AJ Styles and Shane McMahon. Now, because Reigns and Hardy is the only match that the result really matters, the end result, we went ahead and did that match just recording the gameplay, no webcam, no mic, just the gameplay. And we had a really good match, or not a really good, but a pretty good match. We were just competitive and quiet, doing our thing, and he picked up the win over Matt Hardy. So that was a good win, and Reigns is into the second round of the losers bracket. Now, we've decided to go ahead and do Styles and McMahon. Who do you want to play as?
Shane O'Mac.
So that means I'm AJ Styles. I'm going to try and get AJ into the second round of the losers bracket for Tyson. But okay. And, of course, it's AJ and Shayna. We have to do WrestleMania 33. And during the day works for me.
Oof.
And here we go. So yeah, that was very interesting, and he did manage to pick up the win against Matt Hardy. And of course, this is the first episode of Tournament Tuesdays we're recording where we actually have the official rules laid out, and that this episode goes into play with the rules. Because beforehand, it was before the rules actually were official. So of course, you know, there's like no being cheap. That's obvious. Be a good sport. For winners and losers, both. What else is there? You can use resiliency twice, and we'll keep working with that. They're in the description of this video, but I'm trying to think of everything else that there is. Resiliency twice. Comebacks are not banned anymore. They're just banned for a couple of episodes.
Limit the stomping cheese.
Yeah, you can't stomp cheese like the $1 Million Tower. We all know why.
Pullback attacks.
That's not an official rule, Tyson, but I would like us to limit the use of pullback attacks, just because the game doesn't like to give you the reversal. And we've both experienced it.
Don't pin off normal moves unless you think it's right.
Yeah, you can pin off normal moves, but just make sure you think it would feel right to pin. You cannot win with a normal move that's a submission.
That's a damn good rule.
Of course, signature finisher submissions are fine, like the Walls of Jericho, Shano's Triangle,
Styles Clash,
or Calf Killer.
Calf Killer.
You know.
All that good stuff.
If the superstar actually does it legitimately, that's fine. So I think the only person in the game that would make sense to win with submissions that are normal moves would be Daniel Bryan.
Since he's the submission expert.
Yeah, he's got that submission specialist, you know. Or maybe Jericho because he's the man of 1,004 holds, but, you know.
The man of 1,000 holds.
Either way.
Here comes money.
We got Shano and we've got AJ. I'm AJ, he's Shane. Like we said before. And this match, hopefully, it'll be a little more entertaining. Hopefully, we'll both commentate, because the end result does not matter. It's both Tyson's guys. Either way, Tyson's having a guy going to the second round.
That's good for me.
Yeah. And they'll be facing either the winner of my guy, Sami Zayn, or my guy, Christian. So
we'll see.
Honestly,
let's get into this.
You might be surprised by this, but I think I'm going to play Zayn in the Zayn-Christian match.
That's fine with me. I'll play as Christian. I don't really know really well about Sami Zayn's moveset.
So, remember, we already had the deal where if a match just doesn't matter at all, we're going to try playing without the reversal prompts.
Okay.
Now, do you still want the HUD on?
I'll still take the HUD, but
okay.
Reversal prompts, that doesn't matter. You can take them off.
Okay. Yeah, you know, sorry. Alright, squash match. Squash match. Let's go. AJ's gonna win quickly. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Squash match. God. That's the first time in a tournament for 2K19 that we've ever had a squash match.
Styles won literally in
like less than a minute.
It was like probably like 13 seconds.
But that was more than that because I hit the Oshigoroshi and the Styles Clash.
It was about 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
But let that be known, it's not your fault on that. The game decided to give the squash match.
I'm good with it.
You get AJ, so I mean,
he's in the second round.
He's a freaking like 90 or 91 overall, something like that.
91.
So, hey, there we go. And what do we do next? Edge Cena or
just to let you know, we did not plan that.
I don't think there's a way that we could plan it.
I don't think there's a way to plan it. Actually, yeah, you can if you played Reigns like against Kurt Hawkins.
Well,
sometimes they do it, not all the time.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you turn squash matches all the way up, then you could. But the slider set I'm using, they're turned down, I believe. So.
All right, let's go Zayn and Christian.
Okay, that's cool.
Just find out who's going to face Styles in the second round.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll be Zayn.
I'll be Christian. And I believe it's your pick?
Nope. WrestleMania 33 was technically my pick.
Oh,
so,
shit. Okay.
I'll just scroll through until you see one.
Let's go Elimination Chamber.
Okay. And here we go. Zayn and Christian. I'm going to be playing as Zayn. He's going to be playing as Christian. Both my guys. Again, end result does not matter because I get a guy in the second round of the losers bracket either way.
But it's also bad because you got to face AJ Styles.
Well, you know. Christian has resiliency. So Zayn does not. So
Zayn does not. Zayn has finisher.
Actually.
I think either has finisher or he has a run-in.
Zayn has run-in. But actually, you know what? I'm wrong. Because the people who, in the winner's bracket, who lose in their second round, they're going to drop down to the loser's bracket because they lost. So then none of the matches that are lined up for the second round here will actually be a thing.
Wow.
So that means...
never be the same.
Should it be never be the Zayn?
Never be... Nice pun you did there, buddy.
Wait, yeah, so I just thought about that. So none of these matches will actually be confirmed.
One of these times, I always think that Sami Zayn, when it comes to the ring, he's on something. Because he's just like, my name's Sami Zayn, da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know what kind of sucks? It sucks for me. It doesn't suck for you. It's actually a good thing for you. That I don't have Roderick Strong in this tournament at all.
We don't talk about that, shush. We don't talk about that. You know I had you beaten, you know it.
I hit you legitimately with the end of Heartache and you didn't kick out.
One day, I'm going to go for the end of Heartache. No, hits the rocket kick. And then finally, I'm going to go for the rocket kick. Oh, hand of Heartache for the first time in the tournament and he actually pins me. The first time he ever beat me as Aleister Black.
Yeah, you were Aleister Black and that was the first time I ever beat you. I touched that in some other videos.
I feel like I won because I beat you with against James Fatal.
Yeah, you beat me when I was Adam Cole and James Fatal both. So, hey, you know.
I finally beat James. I thought I was going to lose against James Fatal.
You'd beat James Fatal before, so.
And I used the grounded Black Mass to do it.
See, the problem is, like, the grounded Black Mass is a better animation. That's how he does it most of the time. But, you know, he's got the problem with the grounded move and the reversals, you know.
And the grounded Dominator. I've hit you with that a couple times.
Only once.
Once or...
But, see, that didn't end up mattering because I still beat you in that match. It's like, oh, you came over here. It's like, I'm undefeated as Bobby Lashley. Then I played as my character and I beat you.
I was right about to leave and you made me tap out to, like, a Boston Crab.
No, I beat you to the ankle lock. Oh, yeah. Okay, so turn HUD on real quick. Boom. And no reversal prompt still. Oh, whoops. Half and half. Oh, okay. Crucifix. I wouldn't pin there personally.
You know, I just want. Gonna plant you. I'm gonna superplex you on vertical suplex. My bad.
So, personally, something I think 2K should implement in the games is like a tiered reversal system, where. Even if you get mid-moved and have the debuff where you can't reverse, they can give you an extra difficult, like even smaller window, like mid-move reversal. And if you hit that, then it gets rid of the debuff. And maybe like even punishes your opponent.
Nice. Oh, I love that. I love that drop kick.
Talk about drop kicks. Bang! Ah! I love that.
And you didn't want to be Sami Zayn so you could do all that stuff?
I thought about it. I mean, it's like Christian's my third favorite wrestler of all time, so naturally I would want to pick Christian, but Zayn is just so much fun to play as. And plus I'd love to see a match of what we can do between Styles and Zayn. But you know what's funny though? I actually have with no reversal prompts, I actually have a better opportunity than you in this match because, you know, A to Z, I don't play with reversal prompts at all.
Nice.
But you seem to be doing rather well so far.
Not really.
I mean, the health, I'm lower health than you are, so. I was dead. I was dead.
Nice.
Rope break. Ref, rope break. That's a rope break, ref.
But nonetheless, Christian kicked out.
We're about to have a repeat of the Montreal Screwjob, except with a pinfall instead of a submission. Did you see where we're at for this chamber match?
I think we're in Minneapolis. I think we're in I don't remember. Somewhere. We're somewhere.
Like, I don't know. Like, depending on where we are, it would have been a screw job.
We're somewhere. I don't know where. But
we're somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over your rainbow.
Nice try. Blue, Thunder Bomb. Suck it. Right into the pin. Here we go. Got a 1, got a 2, gotta know.
Gotta know. It's fucking...
Yeah.
Got a 1, got a 2, gotta know.
I'm calling my shot. Calling my shot. Here we go. Haluva kick. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you dick. Downward spiral.
Downward spiral. Hey, Edge did that better.
What the fudge?
Oh, it's in the corner.
No, it's not. His is standing. Told you. He's got the Del Rio.
Oh, that's depressing.
Dude, I hate comebacks so much. I hate comebacks.
I know. I remember missing 2K14 where I used to always mess up the button mashing, you know?
See, but the difference was, in 2K14, you could reverse it. It's just that you hit the wrong button.
I always hit the wrong button.
So,
I don't...
Hey, what did I say about pullback attacks?
You can limit it. I only did it once.
You've done it more than once, let me tell you. You've done it more than once. Wow, it didn't give me the reversal.
Kill switch.
I'm surprised. It did not give me the reversal.
Both legs hooked. Is it enough? Oh, no. And no. And it is not.
You think that's enough? Man. Edge-o-matic. My foot's totally touching the rope. Look, my foot's totally touching the rope.
Totally, but we don't care.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Possum pin.
It never gives like a small window to kick out, and that's like I hate that so much.
Hello, Sammy.
I'm just gonna take a breather. Suck it.
Bah! Back suplex on the concrete, baby.
I told you I'm taking a breather. Okay?
Leave me alone.
You should have listened to me.
You should have listened to me.
Like, Christian, we went over this in the back.
Can't you just read the script?
We went over this in the back.
Oh my God. And no thank you.
He didn't... see, he should have done the Arabian press there, but he didn't do the Arabian press. I wish Christian had springboards. Michinoku.
Baby.
I love Michinoku drivers, though. Okay, so your grounded reversals are really good right now.
Boom. Go after that knee.
Like, I feel like you're reversing better on the ground without the reversal prompts.
Yeah, I know.
So
I try. I usually never play with reversal prompts off.
Well, I know.
I might do that just to give myself a challenge.
As it does not give me any reversals.
The Thunder Bomb.
I was like, hey, game, do you want to give me the freaking signature? Like, I freaking had to, like, start spamming it just to make sure, like, I didn't get screwed out of my signature.
1.5, 2.5. It's getting down to the nitty gritty, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Not a bad match.
That is not what I did. That is not what I did at all.
Taking a breather. Leave me alone. Taking a breather.
Okay. You do your thing. You do your thing.
Let me call my Peach real quick.
I'm just gonna be Brock Lesnar real quick.
I'm just gonna be Brock Lesnar real quick, just a second.
Do a little dance.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Do a little dance. Make a little love.
Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Baby.
Now I'm Daniel Bryan. Who's also in this tournament?
Who's also in this?
Here we go.
Set me up, baby.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shoes. Here we go. I'm breaking out old school Sami Zayn from Ring of Honor times with the Brainbuster! Got a 1. Got a 2. Let's see. So that's 1 of 2. But big butts. Do you like big butts?
No.
Why not? Oh, I have no step. Whoops, my bad. Oh, how did I catch you?
Okay. Hold up. What? First info.
Well, I mean.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. So you tried to run off the ropes, and like right before you ran up, it's like.
You caught me. I don't get it. How?
Oh, it kind of glitched out there. See? Like, see it when I.
Yeah, I got you, but.
Yeah.
Game glitched into your favor.
Yeah, I mean, it typically doesn't, so I'll take it. Dragon Sleeper. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like, remember, no normal moves as a submissions. I mean, you can use it to weaken your opponent, you just can't win with them. If that makes any sense, guys. I love this arm drag, though. Yeah! Oh, nice reversal. Michinoku again. Here we go. Third time's the charm. Okay.
I suppose that Michinoku doesn't have a pin combo.
Yeah, I guess it probably should, but you know, it doesn't. Not gonna really complain. I miss the old days where you couldn't reverse the. That's not what I did. Okay. I miss the old days where you couldn't reverse, like being turned around in the corner. That's not what I did. Like analog stick, I wish you or game. I wish you would go where I put the analog stick. That'd be lovely. But let's freaking get some stamina. Get some stamina. Oh, but I don't have a crap. Whatever. Yeah, it wouldn't get my stamina up quickly, so. What, taunt right in your face, Christian. Oh, you son of a whore. Like, how long can you stay in the corner?
I don't know, but I was getting kind of mad because I was just like...
like, how long can you stay in the corner? You got resiliency a second time, though. Let me use it. So, you're out of resiliencies. And this is the first time that you've had to be out of resiliencies, too.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I've done that twice. Whee! Whatever. I wanted to, like, run and kind of like...
Going for the Tope Atomico?
I wanted to, like, run on the apron and kind of, like, misdirect you. Maybe mess up your timing. It didn't work.
It didn't.
Well, I ran out of stamina, so I couldn't run. That was the problem. Oh, you reversed the calf kick. Here we go again. Gotcha. God, I wish that wasn't so easy to reverse.
Ah! Ran into it.
Yeah. I figured you would run at me, so I just did a nice little press of the square button.
That's freaking...
So, here we go again. Oh my god, I didn't realize you were busted open.
I'm badly busted open.
Yeah, you were like...
Well, you kicked me with the haluva kick like 3 times.
Twice. But I also, you know, smashed your head into the, Okay.
Taking a breather. Just leave me alone.
Okay. Okay.
I am best. I am fucking bleeding.
I
told you I'm taking a breather.
I don't care. I died. So?
I died. So what's your point?
Game, I'd appreciate it if you gave me the reversal. Like, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm the best. Ding, 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 ding.
But are you
ding,
the
ding.
best?
I am the best at what I am. Ooh, nice.
I mean, I guess as long as you're not stealing Jericho's thing. Because he's the best at what he does, so if you're the best at what you are.
I'm the best at what... And then just Punk's the best in the world.
Yep. Here we go. Try and steal one. Gotcha one. Okay, only one.
Got you all 3.
DDT.
Snap.
Nope, just a DDT. Knife edge. Chop.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, you do.
I know how that feels. Trust me.
Well, whatever. Whatever. I can't believe I got you off that.
I messed it up. I knew I messed it up.
Normally, like, you just immediately no-sell it before even a one.
Well, I'd rather lose to that. That's how it feels Sami Zayn does.
Hey, that works, I guess.
Sami Zayn's moving on to face AJ Styles.
No. Remember? The people...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that until... after we'd finished that squash
So this is like
match.
almost like a 16-man tournament. Almost like, pretty much like.
Well, it is a 16-man tournament, but you're adding the loser's bracket too.
Well, there we go. One more to go.
But we got one more. It's Edge and Cena. Your match. End result doesn't matter, of course. Who do you want to play as?
I will play
I mean, I assume Edge, but
Edge.
I'm just saying.
That's my fucking man, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's my.
Nope. It's the computer.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And
go ahead. It's your pick.
Yeah. Okay.
So I pick Chamber.
Let's give you and the viewers a little sneak peek at the BCW Super Show arena. So
let's go.
I will say I made this arena myself, and I took the template for Extreme Rules 2011 and kind of worked a BCW feel into it. But remember, for the BCW Super Show, they are actually performing in the same arena as Extreme Rules that would be in terms of universe later that night. So I kind of kept that in mind as well.
Did you? Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Minneapolis. Yeah, a sneak peek. Extreme Rules is in Minneapolis. And I really like this arena because it's got like the big like X logo, like the part of the set.
That's pretty cool.
And the only thing I could think of for BCW that would kind of work for like the nameplates and stuff was like the hardcore theme with like the barbed wire around the edges.
No.
So I feel like it looks kind of cool, if that means anything. But of course, you know, we got final match of the losers bracket round 1, and we'll know who everyone will face, who advanced, once the winners bracket round 2 is complete. But I do know that whoever wins between Edge and Cena, they will face the winner, or they'll face the loser of Jeff Hardy and HBK in winners bracket round 2. I do remember that. So if you had to take a wild guess before we even like think about playing winners bracket round 2, who would win that match? HBK, Jeff Hardy. Because honestly, I think I would play as HBK. I think I'd let you play as Jeff.
But I couldn't tell you that.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna play as Jeff. You can play as HBK.
No.
Because
I refuse.
No. It's my match. It's my match. Both my superstars. Jeff is. I love playing as Jeff. He's super fun to play as. So I think I'm playing as Jeff. Actually, I'm gonna call it now.
Then I can't call it because they're both good superstars. We're both good at this game.
Yeah, but do you think you can put me down with the sweet chin music? Or do you think you're going to fall to the twist of fate of the
You want
Swanton?
my honest opinion about that?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
You don't think you can get me with the standing switchy music?
Probably not.
That's very difficult to reverse.
Corner one's, that's easy.
The corner one is easy. Like, I don't reverse corner moves all that well, but it is easy.
Corner spear, I remember that corner spear in when it first came about, 2K19? That corner spear that Reigns does? That was really hard to counter. Like, we could not get it for the life of us.
Okay, so hang on. Turn HUD on, but no reversal prompts. Because
this match doesn't matter.
Oh, I like this. Edge probably should win this, but yeah, and he does. Because, you know, Edge definitely is more of a technical guy than good old Jonathan Lamar, Elevation Cena the third. We're going to punch you in the face, Edge. By the way, I'm sorry, Edge. To your neck.
My neck's fine. I came out of... I don't need to retire. I never retire. Ever!
Well, I mean, for Tournament Tuesdays, there's no problem with his neck, so...
In real life, if he was in this match in real life, he'd be dead. Or just never wrestle again.
Or paralyzed, you know.
Paralyzed from the waist down. I think they said if he actually took more extensive damage to his neck, he could have been paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah.
Like minor damage, he could have been paralyzed from the waist down. If he was...
Oh, you reversed it.
If he took severe damage, he could be paralyzed from the
downward
spiral.
Shout out to Sami Zayn. Okay, so...
How you doing?
Oh, and now think about it. The winner of... God. So Reigns will end up facing...
the winner of...
The loser of Punk and Bryan in the winner's bracket.
Ooh,
So we could see Reigns and Punk 2 for the tournament. That's kind of cool, actually, now that I think about that.
We could if Punk wins, because...
No, if Punk loses.
I'm going to have to play as Bryan, since I won with Bryan round 1.
Well, of course you have to play as Bryan. It's me versus you for that match.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So who is Punk? Punk's facing Bryan, right?
Yeah.
Well,
and whoever loses has to face Reigns in the second round of the loser's bracket.
Whoever loses the match.
Yeah.
Winner goes on to win the semifinals.
I wish Cena had topes.
Topes.
Did you know that Super Mex can do a tope?
Yeah. What are you doing, son? I think I taught you better than that. Vertical suplex on the outside.
Just taking my shoelaces.
I freaking
Word life. Basic thugonomics.
It's basic thugonomics. Word life.
Like, dude, imagine if it was Cena versus Kurt Angle for real at WrestleMania this year, and Cena came out to like Word Life. Like, dude, that'd be sick as hell.
Comes out in the freaking just the tights that he debuted in. That would be pretty badass.
Like, Word Life.
It's just one last time for Kurt's final match.
Oh god. Which technically he wasn't using Word Life at the time though.
No, it was his day. I think he was using some like.
Because he didn't start using Word Life, I believe, until late like later 2003.
2003, and he debuted in 2002.
Yeah.
I think he was a heel when he was still using that theme.
Mm-hmm.
And then once he debuted as a face, once he got a face, then he debuted Word Life. And then in 2000, I believe, late 2004, early 2005, he debuted My Time's Now. And he's been using that ever since. 2005
was when he brought out good old The Time Is Now. Which, you know, of course, he recorded himself.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it was too freaking early. Well, suck it.
Now I know how it feels.
Yep.
Boom.
Bada bing, baby. DJ baby boy. You can't see me, but you're about to feel this five knuckle shuffle. Yeah. I just need to call my shot first, okay?
Ah, missed the mid move.
AA. Remember how hard it was to kick out of this in 2K15? Oh, and I got you.
I tried not to use resiliency, but I got caught.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But, okay, so that is the end of Loser's Bracket Round 1, and we will see who are officially out of the tournament once Cena gets done celebrating. So, of course, we know that Edge,
Matt Hardy,
Christian,
and Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac are officially out of the tournament. They cannot win any longer. So then we have Cena. So we'll have Cena versus the loser of Jeff Hardy and HBK in the winner's bracket round 2. Reigns will face the loser of Punk and Bryan. Zayn will face the loser of Rollins and Ambrose. And then Styles will face the loser of Jericho and Triple H.
All right. Sounds good to me.
But as for right now, I do know that, like I said earlier, at the start of the video, you did not see Reigns and Matt Hardy. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. But for you, the video will continue as we will we'll show you the gameplay for Reigns and Hardy, and we'll talk a bit about what happened in that match. But for now, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Alright, so what's going on, guys? I'm back here. Of course, I'm James, if you don't know, and this is very interesting because this is technically still part of the video you're currently watching, but, you know, obviously there's no face cam for this. There's no Tyson as well. But this is a match that, because this is something we tried differently, and I explained it a little bit in the video, that from now on, for matches that have absolute or absolutely important, you know, we'll try some new things for recording. And for this, and for the first, I think for this and Winners Bracket Round 2, we just played the important matches, the matches where the end result did matter. We played those without recording commentary, and that's what we did. So, of course, this is the match for the Losers Bracket Round 1 here. Roman Reigns versus Matt Hardy. Tyson was Reigns. I was Matt Hardy. And yeah, the end result obviously mattered because it was me versus him for this. And now the thing was, I wanted to record this match quite a while ago, because I'm actually recording this way after this. We even recorded this match and started recording this episode. I wanted to wait and record this little post commentary section with Tyson and Hold Up. I probably shouldn't have the commentary go, or the gameplay audio going, so I turned that down. But yeah, I wanted to do this when I had Tyson around. That way, you know, we can both get. That way, you guys get both of our perspectives on the matter. Obviously, that didn't work out because he's not here. I'm doing this by myself. But, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. It'll still be fine, I think. But, yeah. I went ahead and, of course, watched this video back prior to recording this. And I gotta say, this match, I mean, okay, one, I'll say Tyson does play a pretty good match here. But I think the biggest standout from this match is actually myself, and I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to come off as egotistical saying that, but I do feel like I was probably the bigger standout coming out of this match, just for the simple fact that, for whatever reason, I guess, you know, I just played a really solid match for this match. I was playing very well. And, you know, it was working out for me. I'll say that. Of course, you know, I can't say anything about the ending because, you know, spoilers. But yeah, so this match made sense. So I did turn the HUD and the reversal prompts on. And, yeah. As Tyson got that quick, disrespectful slap reversal. That jerk. But so far, you know, we're just going back and forth right now. Just trying to, like, feel each other out, if you will. And both playing rather smart. You know, when one would go for a grapple, you know, we just slightly back up, make a miss, and then we try and capitalize. And, you know, that just kept going back and forth. Now I got the advantage until I did with that Samoan drop. So, yeah. And I don't know. It was, again, this was an interesting match, especially for me, because I felt like, again, going back and watching it prior to this, you know, I feel like it's really obvious that I played a really solid match. So, yeah. But anyway, something went down with Tyson's controller. I don't know. He ran towards the rope, so I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to capitalize here. And I took him down with a clothesline to the back of the neck and the double leg drops. Hooray. Hehe. So, yeah. So that's going down again. We're just going back and forth. And one thing I've noticed, which is rather interesting, is Tyson is weirdly, like really weirdly good at reversing ground grapples and grounded strikes. Just like he's weirdly good at reversing the ground moves. I mean, nothing wrong with, well, I was gonna say nothing wrong with that, but I guess in my case there is something wrong with that. Because with Tournament Tuesdays being a thing, it's like I can't say anything. I'm still I'm still Tournament Tuesday champion, so I can't say anything about it being a problem, because it's really not. But here's a side effect from me. Still very early in the match for the most part, but I was able to already have a signature at that point. So, like I said before, I was throughout this match I played very solid, but just gotta keep doing what I'm doing and just keep playing well, doing all that jazz. And it's funny for me, while playing this match, I felt like I wasn't playing all that well. But then I go and, again, watch it back prior to this recording, and it's like, oh no, I actually played very well. I was actually doing rather well. So hey, it's the things that you don't notice when you're in the moment. It's almost like if I talk about recording Universe, it's almost like for Universe, if I am able to nail a match on the first go, I'm able to do like one, maybe at most 2 takes for a match in Universe. I, absolutely nail it. I'm able to go right out of the match as soon as it's done, saying, oh hey, this is a damn, that was a damn good match. I think the people will really enjoy that. As he actually nailed a very nice mid-move reversal on the Twist of Fate, which is not an easy mid-move reversal to hit. He did so on the outside and then speared me out of my shoes. But yeah, so go back to the Universe comparison. If I'm able to, nail a match down 1, maybe at most 2 takes, I'm able to come out of it and say, that's a damn good match. That was very good. I feel like people enjoy that. But then the more takes that I take, the more editing I do to put together a match, the less good I feel about the match. The less I feel like, the less invested I am in the match on a whole. And that's just because I had to take so much time putting that together, so much time, so many takes to do that, which is personally why I feel like when it comes to, stick with the Universe comparisons, if we look at the match I put together with James Fatal Chris Danger in the first BCW episode, that's a very solid match. It's a very, very good match. But I feel less invested in that match. I feel less proud of that match than I do a match like Adam Daniels Cole Quinn from a couple weeks after that. In Universe time, obviously. Because that match with Quinn and Daniels took 1 try, but the match with Danger Fatal took probably around 5 or 6 tries, so I was just naturally less invested in it. But this match again, Tyson started to really get back into it. He hit me with a spear on the outside. He's got his comeback and all of that. So, but yeah, I hope the analogy wasn't lost there. I hope you got it. But I was able to somehow reverse the spear. I remember being rather shocked about that when I was playing, and I'm still kind of shocked. Because it's like, and I don't know why, honestly, I'm not bad at reversing the spear. I know the timing for most of the spears, and I do remember this part as well. Actually playing it, as soon as I started climbing, it's like, oh god, why'd I do that? And like as soon as I started climbing, I thought that Tyson activated the comeback. It's like, oh god, I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I do that? But again, it's the things like in a split second you don't think about it. you know, for me at the time, you know, I was focused on, you know, trying to put on a good match, trying to put on a good match and look for the win, as I am awful at reversing the Superman punch. Both or I guess there's 3 animations now. I think the old, maybe the old running one, like the old running to a standing opponent isn't in there anymore. I don't know. If there's 2 or 3 animations, I'm bad at reversing all of them. Either way. Pretty much every time Tyson has a finisher, though, and pretty much anytime he has a finisher and he Irish whips me off the ropes, I know exactly what he's going for. He's trying to freaking do the rather cheesy catapult finisher. And, I mean, that's strategic. I would always give him all the credit in the world for that. It's strategic because reversing the catapult is difficult. Because instead of giving you a reversal prompt to reverse the catapult, you know, the L1 prompt for the catapult always takes priority. Or is it R1? I can't remember at this time. I think it's L1. Yeah, it's L1 because when you can't do the catapult, the L1 can still be there for the leapfrogging or ducking. So yeah. And that is one thing, what I just did in the video, that's one thing I really think we should try and limit that, where if someone goes to get in the ring and then you go and do a running strike or running grapple as soon as they pop in, like the ring, I think we should limit that, because, like, what's the point? You know, it's just like a cheap way to keep advantage over your opponent. And when I'm playing competitively, and I mean, I do it frequently in Tournament Tuesdays, I mean, I could put so many examples. I mean, and, you know, Tyson's guilty of it. Like, everyone's guilty of it. I remember the 2K King of the Ring that Chris Dankers put together, you know, back in 2K16. Both of them. It was the first match between Pulse and Chris, before Chris had to drop down to the losers bracket. I remember a point, I got really lucky there, but I remember a point in that match where, Chris went to get in the ring of Shawn, because he played Shawn Michaels, and Pulse ended up getting Brock Lesnar for the match. And as soon as he got in the ring, Pulse clotheslined him right back over the top. And again, it's super strategic. It makes sense to do, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of that personally. Because, and again, I'm guilty of it too. So, you know, I don't know. It's just, I'm not a fan of being cheap and cheesing in competitive matches, as I bit myself in the foot there, honestly. I could have actually gone for another charge finisher. I could have, like, done a charge finisher, canceled the charge, and went to, like, I could have hit another Twist of Fate, more than likely got it, and probably could have won there. So I kind of bit myself in the foot. But Tyson, but at the same time, Tyson was also strategic at the end there, because I didn't even think about him having both a signature and a finisher at the same time. So I was expecting the Superman punch. He quickly hit, and he actually, we talked about this after the match ended. He barely was able to get pushed down and stop and go to the spear, switch to it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share it on social media, do all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.